Hello, this is PhillipOnWater here, and I wanted to bring you a video about the Dead Sea Scrolls. I love the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm a huge fan of them. I think they're awesome. The problem is not a lot of people really know about them. People my age don't really know about them, and people in general just don't seem like they know what they are. The Dead Sea Scrolls are really old copies of the Bible that were found in caves near the Qumran area. Around Israel, near the Dead Sea. That's why they're called the Dead Sea Scrolls, because they were found in caves near the Dead Sea. The reason why these are so important is because they're the oldest copies of the Bible that we have in Hebrew, Aramaic, and some are in Greek. Most of them are in Hebrew and Aramaic, though. Before the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered, the oldest copy of the Old Testament in Hebrew was the Leningrad Codex, which is a part of the Masoretic text, and it dated to around 1100 AD. But the Dead Sea Scrolls predate the Leningrad Codex by over 1,000 years. Most of the Dead Sea Scrolls date to around 2,200 years old. Now, all of the fragments overall date from 500 BC to 480, but most of them, vast majority of them, are around 2,200 years old. So that's what's great about the Dead Sea Scrolls. They prove, in my opinion, they prove the authenticity of the Messiah because they predate the Messiah. You know, you can't just say that the Bible was, made up by King James in the 1600s to get people under the control of the church or whatever, because the Dead Sea Scrolls prove that the Old Testament prophecies about Jesus predate him. So I think that's really cool. Now, not all of the Dead Sea Scrolls have been preserved entirely, alright? Most of them are fragments. They're fragmented due to decay of time or for other reasons, alright? But some of them have been preserved mostly in full. The best Dead Sea Scroll that's been preserved is a complete copy of the Book of Isaiah that dates to around 2200 BC. It's called the Great Isaiah Scroll, and you can view this on the Israel Antiquities Authority's websites and on their archive, which I'll be posting links in the description below, so you're welcome to check that out if you want. And if there's anything that I'm missing, you can also look at anything you wanted to learn about them on their website, like when they were discovered, how they were discovered, the caves, the manuscripts. You can browse the archive, and you can also buy publications of transcriptions and English translations of the scrolls if you want to study them. Two must-have books for anyone who wants to study the Dead Sea Scrolls, I think, are The Meaning of the Dead Sea Scrolls by James Vanderkam and the Dead Sea Scrolls Bible by Martin Abegg, Peter Flint, and Eugene Ulrich. I'll be posting links in the description of those books as well. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to look at the links below.